What is up? ApexReaper here. Welcome back to more Valkyria Revolution. Hope you guys are having a great day.
There's much we can learn by revisiting the past.
And we have something new for Ophelia. Check it out.
How dare you call yourself a senior officer after that?
I'm so sorry, Your Highness.
Shouldn't a man of your rank be held to higher standards? Those in positions of responsibility should lead by example. Yet here you are, setting a bad precedent for everyone.
There she goes, lecturing senior officers, just like back in school.
The punishment you inflicted upon that student was unjust.
They broke the rules!
Yet here you are, laying judgment without due diligence.
A blatant violation doesn't require an investigation.
What if there were extenuating circumstances? You cannot be certain when you base your verdict on appearances alone. Rather than punishing people as guilty till proven innocent, we must work together toward prevention and rehabilitation. Or do you presume to serve a justice higher than the crown?
It's like nothing's changed. Has she forgotten she's in the military?
Or do you presume to... Oh!
There we go.
My apologies, sir. That was completely out of line.
What?
I forgot my station as a Vanargan soldier. I am certainly in no position to be voicing my opinion to a senior officer. Oh dear, I've been acting this way to the captain too. When I disagree with something, I simply cannot stay quiet. Even Godot warned me to mind myself just the other day. I am terribly sorry, sir. 'Twas much too impertinent of me. Please reprimand me however you see fit.
No, I cannot. For me to do such a thing to the princess...
Please, I beg of you. Disciplinary action is clearly needed.
I see. Then... Yes. Well... Your behavior toward me was truly... wonderful.
What?
Carry on, just as you are now, and continue to scold me.
Scold you?
Right. If there's anything I can improve on, you have leave to admonish me anytime you please. Am I understood, Ophelia?
I understand. I will keep scolding as best I can, sir.
At ease.
What the...
Yeah, that's, yeah. What the is right. Is that it? That's not what I meant to do, dude. Get back in there.
That is just one part of history.
I meant to turn the page. That is all. Alright, let's continue this true story. You gonna say it?
Then allow me to continue.
Oh, she didn't say it. I guess this part's not true.
The retreat at Glotzen forced the traders to proceed to the next operation immediately.
At last we come to the great battle of Cavaltus.
Great battle. Chapter 5. Journey north. HQ.
I have a favor to ask of you, Captain.
What's that?
I'm frustrated about the battle at Glotzen. So please win the next one for us, sir.
That's a favor. I'm not
That's
gonna
your favor?
lose.
Yes, sir. That's it.
You're a little close.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, the anti-war movement's gotten really vocal lately. They say an army who can't admit defeat is an embarrassment. That we should surrender to Ruse before it's too late.
Hans, what are your thoughts on our last battle?
Me, sir? I think I'm glad everyone here came out safe. To me, Vannergund is more than a unit. It's an inspiration. The anti-Valkyria squad is the face of Jutland's liberation. That's why I'm so happy you all made it back in one piece.
Oh no!
Bridget, wipe that look off your face.
Nothing wrong with that. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Yes, sir!
Don't worry about what anyone else thinks.
Goodness gracious, was that...
Did he just smile?
No way!
Calm down, people.
What?
Just a smile.
Oh, I missed it! You should have said something sooner!
Ow! That hurts!
What are those things? Never said.
They're all so charmed by your singing, milady. It is strange. I do not know the full extent of this magic. However, now that I am aware of it, I can feel it inside me. A power sprung from every breath and rising with each note. A power for fighting the Valkyria? Nay, not for fighting. 'Tis a spark of light and life, like the warmth of a newborn star. Does that make any sense? Judging by their expressions, it really does. Anyway, you sure have visited a lot of new places in a short amount of time. I am not exactly sightseeing. Of course not, but haven't you already experienced more than you ever would have otherwise? True. Even though they were under the Empire's control, every land I've traveled to had its own unique lifestyle. No matter how much Ruse took, the hearts of these nations still beat strong. It gives me hope for their liberation. That's one way to look at it. But even though the Rusi colonies are being oppressed, they'll accept it as long as they can keep their cultures. In other words, the Empire left their customs intact. For example, if festivals and holidays are left alone, people can let off steam and relieve their frustrations. And then, oddly enough, they start convincing themselves that the Emperor understands them. Some say that's why they've accepted a foreign regime. Claudius, that tyrant, he's downright insidious. Just so. Looking back on the history of Europa, tyrannical governments can only impose their rule by force for so long. Conquerors who disregard the traditional cultures of their colonies are inevitably overthrown by rebels and insurgents. Until we unmask the insidious nature of his reign, we cannot truly claim to have liberated anyone. Jutland has to lead Europa into opening its own eyes. Then you should sing to the countries you've liberated too. I beg your pardon? Music heals the soul and rejuvenates the people's spirits, including mine. Your Highness's voice could rally the whole world together. Thank you, Miranda. Now go on and sing. They've been waiting all this time. Indeed.
What? I thought we were gonna listen to her sing.
Next is Friet Eriksson and Violet Sand.
Oh, be careful with her.
Figured you'd show up sooner or later. Heard you already met with Solomon.
Indeed.
You're a strange guy. You seek us out, but don't sling any criticism or support our way. What exactly are you after?
I honestly don't know. I just want to meet you all.
Well, as you can plainly see, I'm nothing more than a writer, an essayist. We each have our own jobs.
All of which aid you in your current endeavors. It takes an extraordinary amount of willpower to remain devoted to a single cause so thoroughly for 10 years.
After the orphanage burned, a teacher took me in. I spent my days in a house filled with books and devoured all of them. That's how I learned about the power of words. I eventually started writing for newspapers to see more of the world.
And then you went freelance?
Wanted to broaden my horizons further, that's all.
And did you?
There's still a great deal I don't know, but I like learning. It gives me something I can call my own. You know, I was initially opposed to the war. The 5 of us fought about it more than a few times. But eventually I came around. Our whole lives were erased. They tried to bury the truth, but they forgot to bury us. So we decided it was time to fight. But enough about that. Let me ask you, will you take action against us?
No. I have only love for this country. And I think I best serve this country by fighting alongside you all.
You're a strange man.
I won't argue that.
Is he gonna go see Vi? Yep. Yeah.
Lieutenant Sand.
Oh. So you came. I heard about you from Amlet. I'm surprised you were able to find me.
It wasn't easy.
Why not use that determination for Jutland?
That's what has brought me to all of you.
It seems you know about us, yet you don't try to stop us.
If there's one thing I've learned about the Captain, it's no use trying to stop him once he's set his mind to something.
Yes. It's no use trying to stop it.
For that very reason, I want you to continue. Your fervor will ensure Jutland's victory, and that is all that matters.
You plan to exploit us?
Not unlike how you're exploiting this country.
And we're prepared to accept the consequences for that. Ever since the day we decided to do this. Satisfied?
Yes.
You're an unusual person.
I get that a lot.
Alright, the defeat at Gludston must have built the blow to morale. I should see how the people like me. New secondary weapons can be developed. You all hate me. Do you still love me?
What's up?
Hi. Do you love me? Do you hate me? I'm only gonna talk to people who say story above their head. Do you want to yell at me? Put story above your head. No one there. Pretty sure this is gonna be a waste of time. No one. Hello. Say yo.
Yo.
Much better. No story. There are circles. Meow. See. I'd rather save my money, so headquarters. Secondary weapons are doing great. Alright.
What?
Enough with the attitude.
What's the matter?
Hey.
We've got a new assignment.
Urgent request for aid in order to give ourselves an advantage with Kotos. Our main force is currently en route to Rogod to liberate it. Unfortunately, they're being overwhelmed by traps, ambushes, and surprise attacks. Retreat may be their only option. Having just lost the Glustin Kapan, we must do everything to win and restore the people of Jutton's confidence. Yeah, we can do that, man.
Well done.
Wow. We got 10, whatchamacallits there, shards, or 7 shards, or 6 shards. I thought we got 10. I missaw.
The situation is grim.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not doing that. Doing the story. Is just beat the crap out of the assault team. Do it.
Op details are as follows.
To begin the liberation of Rogorod, we need to get rid of the Imperial troops occupying the city, so kill everyone. We'll enter the city from the east. Our primary objective is to eliminate the Ruzzy presence. Keep an eye out for patrols and check everywhere. Don't know where they might be hiding. You need to use ladders to sweep the high ground.
That's all. Vannergan, move out.
Let's do this. A team set? Oh yeah, deploy. This sounds very easy. Operation Ragorod Liberation. Mission start!
Let's do this.
Let's do it. We're doing it.
I'll prove myself.
You want to go?
Let's end this.
Yeah, bring it. Bridget, can you kill him? No? Okay, I will.
All right.
Murder him.
This is a good position.
We go that way? No. We're supposed to go south. We're going south. In this way. Ouch.
Vigilance.
I didn't see that. Crap, crap, crap. Gun people.
This'll do it. End this.
Bring it on, gun people. Worse.
All right.
Push through. Yep, let's go. Serve the enemy.
Ow.
Get ready.
You. You the one sniping us? Not anymore. Oh wow, this guy likes to bluff.
Right.
Keep up pressure. Keep up the pressure. The break is blocked. Still have a sniper up there somewhere. You guys see him?
Come with me.
I
don't see him. Why is he shooting me if I don't see him? Wait, he's gonna show himself. Where is he? Can't be that guy. It's gotta be this one. No, it's not. Where is he? I have no idea where the heck that guy is. He's doing it again.
Let's begin the lesson.
Still don't see him.
Come with me.
How about see him? I'll kill him.
Come with me. It's over. Try dodging this.
Please take care
Ow.
of yourself.
Let's begin the
Too busy looking for the sniper.
That all you got?
I offer this praise.
Commander down.
All right, let's go.
Begin the lesson.
Go murder this one.
I had a bad feeling.
They go up here, but somehow they can shoot us through the wall.
Taste my blade.
I got him.
Let's begin the lesson.
Commander down.
You? Stop shooting me.
Who's next?
Double checking. Go. Going this way.
Hey, they're not so tough.
No, they're weak. Stupid mine. Stupid mine. I think I have like a lot of mine resistance.
Yep, let's go.
Who's next?
To victory. In the name of justice.
Get some. Someone kill him. Good job.
You should have studied us.
Even if they studied us, wouldn't help.
Constant vigilance.
Oh,
Enemy reinforcements sighted.
being pinched. We're being pinched.
Begin the lesson.
Yeah, go by yourself there, Commander.
This is a good position.
Oh. Get exploded upon.
Commander down.
Sorry if I hit you, Sarah.
Constant vigilance.
Grenade.
Who's next?
Nope. Ow. Hit me. Oh. Commander down.
Now take a step that you're not.
You ready?
Hey, how I go.
Get so.
Bad feeling. Yeah, what's this?
Come on, Commander
Those
down.
grenades are doing damage.
Once more with feeling. I offer this praise. Before you go,
Know how to get up there?
Here we go.
I don't.
let it be your ears.
Ladder over here.
Begin the lesson.
Go.
Constant vigilance.
Uh-oh. Grenade. You. Stop throwing grenades at us.
Here we
Constant
go.
vigilance.
It's over.
Yeah. Into it. Ophelia. Kill him. Bring it on. Yeah. Swung wide. 2 swings. It's all good.
I'm gonna attack. Here we go. Commander
Can
down.
I reach him? No.
It's over.
Knock it up, you stupid commander.
Commander down.
I got him.
Let's begin the lesson.
All right.
Hi. Who's that? Who did that? Nice.
All right.
Get murdered.
Who's next?
Feel that mine.
Let me your ears.
Who's next?
Oh, he's blocking. He's blocking. Break his block.
I'm determined to win.
I won't go easy.
Give me all you got.
Ah, get hit.
Come with me.
Let's try.
Honest search.
That'll work.
Are you all set?
Just set him on fire. There we go. Now I'll kill him. They don't like being on fire.
Commander down.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Got him.
Keep up the pressure.
Terribly sorry.
All right.
All right, we want to go up that ladder.
Here we go.
The enemy.
We're really not making any progress on that bar, are we?
Who's next? Now or never.
Oh,
You should have studied us.
did we not take out? Run.
Constant vigilance.
Hang on, we gotta go check out this.
Course of action.
Did I not take out whatever this is?
Go.
Point.
Go, 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 go.
We should have. We should have taken this base.
Feeling. Lend me your ears.
We definitely should have taken this base.
Seems they don't know their place.
Don't know why we didn't. Maybe
Stay
that's not a
alert.
base, or maybe it's just you.
Constant vigilance.
Aha! let's go up there and kill those. Now the bar is looking pretty good in our favor.
Constant vigilance.
Hi.
Constant
And we'll take this ladder down. And we fight. Unless there's people over here. Someone over here who wants to fight. I don't want to forget them. Otherwise, I won't get everyone killed. Well, I was going to take down your men first. Apparently not. There we go. There we go. That's a good hit right there. These things are annoying.
All right.
Burn tornado! You're all on fire! You're all on fire!
Farewell.
In the name of Jutland.
Who's next?
Oh yeah, we got some good damage on him.
Look what I can do.
No, you take way too long to kill. Just set him on fire. It's easier.
This isn't good.
Is he not on fire?
Come with me.
There we go. Mission completed.
Mission complete.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
As expected.
Yeah, levels. And only 2 Ragnite, but it's okay.
Please flex your hand. How does it feel?
It's different than before. Like my mind has become clearer.
The Ragnite has begun sharpening your nerves and heightening your reflexes. However, long-term usage will put an immense strain on your body, so please be careful.
Well met, Maxime. Word is your body is sporting some fancy new upgrades.
You heard correctly.
Not many test subjects survive experimental augmentation, so why take the risk?
It is all for His Majesty's path to power. I only wish to be his soldier, his general.
You sure are a strange one. Not only are you serving an emperor who should be your foe, you've already climbed up the ranks to be his Grand General. Some people are mighty suspicious of your amazing promotion.
Do they not trust me?
Victor still seems like he's got his doubts, but I trust you. And why do you suppose that is? Because you're intriguing, that's why.
Intriguing?
Everything in the world can be split into 2 categories. That which piques my interest, and that which does not.
So His Majesty's path to power interests you?
Of course. This job is so much fun. Every day's a holiday.
Then what do you think lies beyond His Majesty's path to power?
Never given it much thought.
What?
I'd rather enjoy the journey than dwell on the destination.
Have you no desire to know what the Emperor strives for? What you will see once he stands atop the world? Not once?
Only His Imperial Majesty needs to look that far ahead. Serving the Emperor intrigues me. That's all I need. But I get the impression that's not enough for you. Well, do what you want. But just between us, all we Grand Generals need to worry about is following Imperial orders. Don't overthink it.
We strike here.
Cavaltus, Ruse's primary line of defense, protecting them from the other great nations.
Which is precisely why it's significant. Its mountain range also separates the climate between Ruse and Jutland. If we can break through the defensive line that crosses this range, we can deal a massive blow to the Empire.
Big gamble, big payoff. It'll help with the superpowers too.
We must make our next move before the retreat in Glotzen starts affecting the country's morale. The incident there has brought upon a larger backlash, especially since we were advancing steadily with every op. The military's credibility has dropped 15%.
Are any of the Grand Generals there?
So far, we have no information. But considering how important this position is, I think it's likely that Galush or Gustav will take command.
And the Valkyria?
There's a high chance of it. Still, that's only at night.
With the latest weapon upgrades, you can really do business. Bring on the night. We're counting on you, Am.
I know.
One other thing, everyone. That man came to see me, too.
Same here.
Godot.
I was caught off guard. He really doesn't deny it. I didn't know how to deal with him.
Why doesn't he oppose us?
He told me he loves this country, and that's why he wants to fight alongside us.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
Alright, we got a circle to do over there, which we'll do in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, hit that thumbs up button and show your support. If you're new and you haven't, subscribe for more content. Feel free to share this video and comment down below. And until next time, I'm ApexReaper. You all stay positive. Thanks for watching.
Afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I am you.